Many thanks for watching KTN News here in the news desk. Of course, we are coming to you live from the County of Champions, where currently I'm at the Eldoret depot. This is the NCPB, where I'll now be joined by Moiben Member of Parliament, Silas Tiren, to address the key issues that have been affecting farmers here in Uasin Gishu. As a lawmaker, Mheshimiwa, what have you done to make sure that the plight of these farmers here in Uasin Gishu is addressed? Remember last week we had the CS Agriculture, Mwangi Kiunjuri, who was here.
Thank you very much. Thank you for this opportunity. As you have said it very clearly, last week we were here with the Minister of Agriculture or Cabinet Secretary of Agriculture, and he actually promised that we will be able to receive 1 billion before the end of the week, and he also said that farmers will be allowed to collect fertilizer if they have not been paid. And up to date, nothing has happened. And I want to state clearly that farmers are suffering because this is the planting season and the rains have come, and they should be at the farm by now, or they should have already gone to the farm. So I think farmers are being frustrated because the cereals have not paid them. At the same time, there is no fertilizer, or the fertilizer that is here is very limited. We have a lot of CAN, which is not the right time for CAN. It is the right time for planting fertilizer, which we don't have much of it. Secondly, I will also say that farmers also are still receiving, or rather still bringing maize, and although cereals are receiving, last week they had almost 130 lorries. There are some other lorries that have increased, so we want to also see that farmers who are delivering their maize is received. At the same time, we want to see fertilizer being brought here. As you say, that what have we done as a lawmaker? We have done our part as lawmakers. We've been really pushing for budget. Of course, considering that Kenya is one of the signatories of Mombasa Protocol, and they had said that 10% of the budget, or rather they signed that 10% of the entire budget should go into agriculture. We have not been able to fulfill that. Of course, we have our challenges in Parliament, and of course, you've been hearing a lot of issues we raised that we need our independence in Parliament, and it has become a very big deal. Even when we are doing budget, you realize now that we are given ceilings. When the budget comes to Parliament, we are given ceilings where you are not supposed to go beyond that particular ceiling. So it becomes very difficult to deal with all those things. Another challenge we are facing is that the last financial year, budget was reduced in agriculture by about 2.7 billion. This year, it was being reduced again by another 6-point-something billion. So it's close to almost 10 billion reduced from the budget of agriculture. So we believe and feel that that is really going to hurt farmers. It is going to really give us a lot of issues. You can see there are many farmers here. They are really complaining. But I'm seeing that we are going to have more problems as we go ahead, because for the budget being reduced to that point, it's going to be dangerous. We also have this area where we had a lot of armyworm. And the effects, you can remember last year we had a lot of challenges. This year already have challenges. People who have planted maize in Nandi and those who have planted in Narok already have challenge of armyworm. And nothing has been done so far about to deal with that. Because even the budget for armyworm was also reduced, and I think they did about 50 million for armyworm, which I think is too low and might not be able to assist farmers. The other challenge we are also seeing is that they need to prioritize issues of agriculture. In Kenya, we are seeing that there is a lot of priority on importation. So you see farmers are suffering now, but when it comes to importation, it is done very fast. Last year they were saying we're waiting for supplementary. Supplementary has not been approved. So unless supplementary is approved, then maybe we might see some money coming in. So that is also some of the challenges we are facing. We have done our part. We've been talking about farmers should be helped. We need to put more money, but yet nothing is being done. I would say that we need to work together and see how we can solve issues of farmers so that we are able to solve these problems. We have areas also that farmers had challenged last year. They did not have a crop, and there is a section that quite was dry, and I think you people aired that. And everybody knows the area. The ministry came to look at that, and they were supposed to also compensate farmers so that they're able to go back to the farm. Nothing has been done. After that, they also had attack of armyworm. Nothing was done. We have areas like Bomet where they have MNLD, which we need to put more money on research so that we're able to solve some of these problems that are dealing with farmers.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mheshimiwa.
Thank you.
Akisa, that was Moiben, Member of Parliament, Silas Tiren, of course, giving his views on the farmers' plight here in Uasin Gishu. Of course, farmers are grappling with a lot of challenges last year, including armyworm invasion, high-cost farm inputs, and also the issue of maize delivery to the NCPB depot. Of course, we are keeping an eye where we are still here at the NCPB depot in Eldoret, where we are really concerned about what is really happening to farmers at this particular part of the county. Akisa.
Elvis Kosgey there.